Welcome to another Cool Loser Tech video. Today's segment is going to be in the best apps of the week right off the market. Let's jump right to the best live wallpaper of the week. It's called Video Live Wallpaper. It has scrolling right there and you can see my dog. This is a video that I previously recorded and I'm using it as a live wallpaper. If you take a look in the background, if I move my screen to the left, the screen moves on the video. So this is my dog Bogey. It's no longer with us, but it's a live wallpaper as a video, and it'll run through. If it's 2-3 minutes long, it just plays it in the background. And I can guarantee this is a big battery hog, but it's going to be real awesome to show off. Take that, iPhone. If you guys have been keeping up with me and knowing with my family and work, my dad, everything is squared out, so we're good to go. The only thing now is I have projects and I've been so busy that I haven't had fun, so I gotta have my fun too. And I was a little short on reviewing some apps today, and I'm gonna bring some old ones back. But let's get to it. Amazon Appstore. Just use this application is to get those free applications right off Amazon. You get a free paid application every day and you choose if you want to download it or not. But they also sell applications just like the Android market, just a separate market, and you can go through them and see if you like theirs better. But the cool thing is that you actually get a free paid app legitimately. Pretty cool. That's all I use it for, just to get those applications that I want to pay for because I'm cheap. All you have to do is sign up and it's free. You can see all the top applications. The new ones will be on this little area. As I can see, a SwiftKey X. It's usually a $3.99 application and I got it for free, and there's an update, so I need to update that. TiKL. I've reviewed this application many times before, and I'm always going to bring some old ones back. And this is a walkie-talkie application. Just like Sprint had Nextel, where you chirp talk with people, walkie-talkie, just how, if you're familiar with walkie-talkie, this is how you would push to talk. So it's going to be instant over Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G. As long as the other person has this application, you can talk to them walkie-talkie style. I have groups already who I talk to. I can go through my contacts. I'm not going to click it because there's a lot of numbers on there. And you can press chat. So as soon as I hit this button, just hold that down and say, "Hey Edgar, what's up?" And in response, I'll get a beep saying, "Hey, I'm working, I'm going to sleep," or whatever. Just instant. This is just the best walkie-talkie application there is on the market, in my opinion, and I love it. And this TiKL app does not end there. There's actually a chat featured. And you can see here, there's previous chats from a long time ago when I was reviewing this app, and you can chat with them and say things there, and then you can press a send, and it's right there, icon, and then it'll send it to him, and then he can respond right back, just like a separate application for a SMS messenger, text messaging thing, whatever you want to call it. Swipe pad. Many of you guys have wondered how I get this little blue little circle around my finger that comes out of the screen. Well, this is it. If I'm in any application, no matter what I'm doing, any application, like I said, you can bring out a separate. You can see how my phone's running a little slow because of the live wallpaper in the background. But anyways, when it's not having a live wallpaper that big in the background, it's running real smooth. So I can imagine the dual core phones are going to be running real smooth. I had to disable the live wallpaper because it was making my phone a little slow. Like I said, it uses a lot of CPU, but it's really great live wallpaper to have just to show off. Here's how much smoother it is, so it's really smooth and responsive. Swipe pad allows me to open all my favorite applications that I don't have to search for, look for, open, and go to home or nothing. Just anywhere I want to go. Just anytime I want to open the application, I just go to it without leaving the page. For an example, I'm on my Google Plus and I'm about to post something for you guys, and all of a sudden I want to go back to my notes. Just click on the notes and it goes right to my notes. I didn't have to go anywhere to say, okay, go to my apps, or this is where I put down my apps and games and stuff like that. I can just go, I want to go to my browser real quick. Right to my browser, depending on your phone speed and internet connection. And so right to it without leaving. So now let's go open my YouTube and go right to my YouTube. Just like that. I can click back and it goes in order. Really awesome, guys. It's just quick and simple. Go to my messages and open them up from there. If you guys want to follow me on Google Plus, I'll put a link down there. Okay, and how do we set swipe pad? Click on it. You see that little red region on that side? That is what enables swipe in order to pop up that thing. So here we go. It's not going to work this side. It's not going to work this side. Only in the red region is what's going to pop up. You can rearrange where you want it. And here you have where you could have it. Left, right, bottom, corner, top, left, side, middle, whatever. Advanced controls, you can do even more. And this is just for the free stuff. There's a paid option where you can have multiple regions. This only allows you one region. So you can have another region open up different applications. Let's say this region only opens up my 12 apps here. And then I have another one here that opens 12 new ones. Let's say another 12 here. So it's really cool that you can decipher them that way. WootWatcher. Those of us who love shopping online, here is the daily deal of the day. So it's a really great way to watch. Now let's go to the left side. Shirts. And then another sellout Woots. And then wine Woot. And then kids. So you'll have a lot of electronics. You have shirts, clothing, jewelry, items. It just depends what they want to sell for the day. And how do you read all the information on it? Just click on the picture and you will see you can read down on it to find out more. Read about the shirt and you will see the design of the shirt. Just like that. Where's My Droid? This application is perfect for the people who lose their phones many times and you can't hear it because it is on silent or vibration and you can't hear it. Either way, how do you find your phone when you can't call it or text it with no ringtone? With this application, of course. How does this application help you out? Well, you need two things. First, anyone who can text your phone works. So that is number one. Number two, you'll need to set an attention word. And what that means is when you're around with that person who can text your phone, you already know the code to send your phone. My attention word or phrase is go gadget. So when I use someone else's phone to text my phone, I will put go gadget. So now that I text the attention word with someone else's phone, this application will pass the silent mode and turn up its ringtone all the way up so that you can hear it. What if you just can't absolutely find it and you want to pinpoint where your phone is through GPS using the maps? See if you want to set for a ring for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 5 minutes. And if it's not ringing, you can test it out, figure out how it's working for you. You can enable passwords and everything like that. It's a really great application to find your phone in case you lose it. Quick and simple. No signups or anything just like that. Just get to it. PhoneLock. This is another application for us people who lose our phones, but with an extra security to it. Let's get into it. As you can see here, input password. Just enter my password and I press OK. And I like that it has a password so anybody who tried to disable it or uninstall it, they couldn't. So let's go to enable phone lock. Here are some permissions that it's asking what it will do. And here is the settings. Set your remote SMS command. Here we go. I absolutely lost my phone. I cannot recover. It's been stolen. I know for a fact I'm not going to get it back. I have information on there that I do not want them to have. How do I erase that? This application is perfect because you don't have to sign up for anything. You just do it remotely with customized numbers. It says you can send below SMS text to this phone to wipe the file in the SD card. So if you want to erase everything on your SD card, so the person could never ever see anything and it'd be like empty SD card. You can send below SMS text to this phone to wipe everything on the phone. And here is just like the previous application, Where's My Droid, where it'll send you the location of where your phone may be. Protect yourself and all your user data. And also, I didn't get through all of them, but you can see you can set unlock security. You can also change in the location security and phone settings. And you can set the max password failed numbers and set the password failed notification wordings. ShootMe. This application is a screenshot capture. And this is only for rooted devices. And I've actually heard that some devices are using this without being rooted. So maybe you're one of those lucky people. There's a little disclaimer there. And you press accept. Trying to start server. Okay. Well, look who's here. What's that? Don't touch it. Before I actually do any capturings, I'm going to show you little settings here where you can do the differences. And do preferences. Working mode, which means how do I want to allow it to take the picture when I'm ready. Acceleration. As in, if I want to shake my phone to take the picture, light, block sensor, as in using my proximity sensor, or continuous screenshot, which means video capture mode. But I keep it on audio shout. And there's some few settings here that you can choose to what you want and frame rate. And let's click on hide. Now that's hidden, as you can see here. I'm going to blow into the microphone just so it'll take the picture. You hear that? That was done. Now check this out. This is where Swipe App comes in. Just swipe my finger and go to my gallery. Quick and easy. Go to ShootMe. and you will see the picture I just took. You can zoom in and zoom out, and that is literally the time that I just took it. See? Quick and simple. And with this application, you can actually record every movement that you're doing on your phone, just like it's recording a video on it. And to stop it from running, you must click quit, or else it's going to keep taking pictures in the background. Animated widget. This is a really cool widget to clean up your home screen. Here is an example. I got 2 of them. Here I set up some quick launch applications. If I like it, you see the animations, I just can click right into it, and it'll go right to my note everything, and I can re-click it and say, I want to go to my G+, quick and easy. And those are applications that I set, and you can see here that I have a settings button, widget properties, settings, and you will have some functions to change the skin, the transparency, the background color, the shortcuts, the animation speed. It's not even the paid version. Here's another one. Here's a different look to it, different icons that come up, and you can have them actually layer out. I mean, there's a lot of little functions that you can mess around with it. Make sure that if you have any widgets that you want to put on your home screen, do not send them to your SD card. All widgets need to be stored on your phone memory, not on your SD card. And click on that, and let's go to widget properties. Here are the applications that I've added. Let's add some more, and here is a whole bunch more. Let's add that. Let's add this. Let's click on it. I'm just randomly clicking. And you can see there, it just added even more, and let's press save. And now when I click on it, I get a whole bunch more applications. So you can mess around with it. And how do you set those? You know, of course, go to widgets, go to animated widget, and you can choose if you want contacts, you want contact groups, contact, use alternative contact selector, application launchers. Amazing tattoos. This application is perfect for the people who are looking for a tattoo or just like to look up the art of tattoos on human bodies. I, for one, do not have any tattoos anywhere on my body, and I do not plan anytime soon to get any, but I do enjoy some art, and I actually prefer my women without tattoos. I think I like the natural nakedness of the body of a woman. But a little small tattoo doesn't hurt, just as long as it's not huge and just over-exaggerate, over-dramatic for having tattoos. But that's why I'm reviewing this application, just for you guys to check out. And you can see, welcome, let's enter it. There's no pornography in here, so you can just look at pictures that are legit. There's not going to be any nakedness or anything like that. So you can go to gallery, you can go to main gallery, and here you can click on pictures and get ideas of what tattoo you might want, or see what it would look like if you had it. And you know, you can just look at it just to enjoy what kind of tattoos they have. Maybe you have your next design and you want to tweak it with something with this application. There's lots of stuff that you can use. Here's user submitted, so people like me or you can submit. And here we have quite a bit of users submitting their tattoo pictures, and you can see just people like you and me just uploading their pictures of what they have just to share with people. Maybe you like their design, like I said, and you want to try it out on your body. And remember, tattoos are forever, and you have to deal with them for the rest of your life. And some people judge people by their tattoos, which is not very cool. But a lot of people just assume people are bad people because they have tattoos, but they're not. Well, there's a lot of bad people out there with tattoos that kind of ruin the image for us good people as well. So that's why people judge a lot on tattoos. And if you're thinking about getting tattoos, please wait until you're old enough to get it. Like I said, I prefer not having any ink on my body, but this is application just for you guys, for the people who love tattoos, and trying to help everybody out no matter if I don't favor in tattoos. And these are the best apps of the week right off the market, brought to you by me, the cool loser. I get almost 10,000 views a day on average. Why should I not get 1,000 subscribers a day? Let's get that happening, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to spread the word, and I'll see you guys next time. This clock calendar app in the background is a live wallpaper called WP Clock. I don't know who doesn't know about this application. It's on every single one of my videos, but it is a live wallpaper, not a widget. I love it, and I don't think I'll ever switch from it.